John Birdie. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
In now, Miguel Rojas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and a strike to count. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And quickly there are 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. It's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect it to continue all season long.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Adam Hazley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Hopped up, lays himself out, and makes a spectacular catch. First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Dickerson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Birdie is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Harold Ramirez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Ramirez.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Sixto Sanchez. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
Up next for the Marlins.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutchen comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a three-run shot to right center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down one, and with one swing of the bat, they're up two. What a turnaround in this one.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped up. Aguilar is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. But the Phillies use the long. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Starling Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Phil Gosselin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is under this one, and that will retire the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and it's still 3-1. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. First offering on its way. Harold Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Miami down in. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, JT Realmuto. Popped him up. Birdie is there. 1 out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And right into the shift, but foul.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Now another 1-2. Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte going back to the track. Oh, and this kicks right off of him, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Garrett Cooper is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fastball in there for a called strike. The average entering play at 301. 10 home runs, 18 driven in. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Birdie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Starling Marte. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Miami, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. James Hoyt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Hoyt rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He'll come in here at 263, 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, Phil Gosselin. And this one's in the dirt. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Bryce Harper 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo. Victor Arano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 64.
Jesus Aguilar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Into the box, Brian Anderson. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-1 pitch. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Miami down to their last strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish.